No matter what situation in life any of us are in, no matter young or old, we all want a renewing. We want a reboot. We want to get going on the right path, on the right track, on the right way. We want to find out how to do that. And we understand that it's not just instant, wave the magic wand, and it all happens. We understand, but we want to know, and we want to study, and we want to hear about the process. How do we get from where we are to somewhere else, somewhere higher, better? Everyone was always looking for better. That's what the whole book of Hebrews is about. Better, better, better. We're looking for a city. We're looking for a place. We're looking for fulfillment. We're looking for a destiny. We're looking for purpose. So are you ready? At the top of our notes, at the top of this video, ready, set, and go. Grow. And you fill in the blank for the third G. This is a 3G program. All right, session 7, lesson 6, the law of expansion. Don't forget about our laws. You've got to put a law that you came up with. There's natural laws, remember, and spiritual laws. Expansion. We all want expansion. We want to grow. We want a flower to blossom. We want the fruit to unfold. We don't want it just to stay inside somewhere, which I have done. So this is why I'm doing these videos, talking to myself. All right, let's look at our notes up above, underneath where it says session 7, growth. Keyword, lots of keywords. Growth. That means the journey you are taking. Growth will always increase your capacity. Wow. Lord, increase my capacity in my heart and in my mind, in my inside, whatever's there. Increase it, please, Lord, because my understanding is so limited. You know, I listen to these videos myself over and over. I listen to other videos. I do them over and over and over so that I can try to get the true meaning, the true understanding. Okay, look again in our notes up above. Several years ago, Nike released one of their most famous commercials, and it was simple but sparse. The commercial featured nothing but a runner with images of famous athletes projected onto buildings as the runner passed by. Then, along with it, was a haunting piano score. And Nike's most famous at the time tagline, "There is no finish line." There's only a journey. The finish line mentality takes, this is why, the finish line mentality takes a short-term view of the process of growth. Now we're getting to the meaning. What is this? There is no finish line. It takes the short-term view. But people with a finish line mentality, you know, they want to grow right away, instant, like we said, wave the magic wand and presto, you are changed. But in the next paragraph underneath that, great individuals and leaders embrace what? A key word, a journey mentality. Journey mentality. they understand that the process is the product. Okay, you got that? The process, keyword, journey, keyword, the process turns out to be the product, the end result, the end result. And that what, another way to say it is that what you put into something shows up in the results. Now, another way to say what you put into something is an investment. Someone told me many years ago about exercising, that exercising is such a good idea, but I said to them, but it takes up so much time, because we all learned back in those days about time management. You better be good at time management. So I wanted to be good at time management and not spend time exercising. But they told me, you've got to think of it this way. This is truly how it is. Exercise is an investment. It's an investment. And with an investment, what happens? You're supposed to get a result, a return on your investment. So that what you put into something shows up as the result. So it's not just putting something in, putting time in, putting energy in, and that's it. That's all. That's all there is. No, no, no. That all, doing that is an investment. So what we've got to do to get that through our, is we've got to lean out of our comfort zone. Okay, everyone, come on, lean out of your comfort zone and lean back in to the challenges that will stretch us towards the person we want to become. You can do it. Come on, lean a little bit more. It stretches us, right? To become the person we want to become. So all of this journey, all of this investment that you put in, it means that there will be a result. But what truly, as we go through this journey, what truly do we learn and understand? And there is an epic poem that described this before, and it was entitled The Road to Ithaca. The Road to Ithaca. Actually, my mom is the one that shared this poem with me when I was growing up, so that we should live life, not just, I always had the problem of, my mentality was thinking about the future, thinking about what could be, always. I wasn't present in the here and now, in the midst of the journey, in the midst of the travel. I was always projecting somewhere in the future. And one of the things that we all learn, and we heard from many wise people, is that you've got to learn to live in the present. You've got to appreciate it and understand it. And so this epic poem, The Road to Ithaca, I'd like to read you the last part of it and hope that you can glean some of the understanding from it. So it says, keep Ithaca always in your mind. Arriving there is what you are destined for, but don't hurry the journey at all. Better if it lasts for years so that you are old by the time you reach the island of Ithaca, wealthy with all that you've gained, not expecting Ithaca to make you rich. Ithaca gave you the marvelous journey. Without her, you wouldn't have set out. She has nothing left to give you now. And if you find her poor, Ithaca won't have fooled you. Wise as you will have become, so full of experiences, you'll have understood by then what these Ithacas mean. So as I started out reading it, keep Ithaca always in your mind. Arriving there is what you are destined for. But don't hurry the journey at all. Better if it lasts for years, so that you are old by the time you reach it. Wealthy with all that you gained, not expecting Ithaca to make you rich. Ithaca gave you a marvelous journey. Without her, you wouldn't have set out. She has nothing left for you now. And if you find her poor, Ithaca won't have fooled you, wise as you will have become. So full of experiences, you'll have understood by then what these Ithacas mean. Isn't that beautiful? So many things can be communicated through poems. So this is our lesson for today. Keep it in mind and look at the questions for reflection. Where have you developed a finish line mentality and need to shake things up? For me, I'm still learning to shake things up and not living in the future, but learning to live in the here and now. Help me, Lord. So don't forget, Ithaca. Look at the next question in the reflection. What is your biggest life dream? What is your Ithaca? What is your destination that you would like? And how will you know when you have achieved that dream? And then also see the questions for group discussion so that we can get a sense of the true meaning of this lesson and activate it, make it part of our lives. Let us remember that life is in the journey, and let's learn to appreciate and to be glad and to be present. This is our prayer, to be present. Lord, help me to be present, and all of us together. All right. Thank you. Goodbye for now.